Marcos was born October 18th, and it was a difficult labor. They were going to have to airlift him to another hospital because he had complications. He just was not breathing on his own. The doctors told us we don't know the damage that was caused by him not being able to breathe right away. So we're just gonna look for milestones and see if he reached the milestones. That's still hard after all these years.
Marcus, I got the what to up
To describe Marcos as a kid is just like describing him today. He was always into something. He was always willing to do whatever. He was always trying to do exactly what the other kids were doing. If they were getting in trouble, he was getting in trouble too. He was going to figure out how.
He came in, scheduled an appointment to meet with the Access Office, said he was interested in coming to college. He'd been out of school for a while and just wanted to find out about what types of accommodations the college could offer if he returned to school.
So the Access Office provides accommodations for students who have a variety of disabilities. And by accommodations, it's the tools they need to access college on an equal plane. Marcos presents with a lot of needs. Physically, he's unable to just type a paper. His wheelchair wouldn't accommodate a desk, so we couldn't put a computer on the desk. I mean, it really wasn't practical for the school environment. He was going to need a lot of supports, and supports that I couldn't necessarily provide.
You don't realize how much support you were getting while you're in school. And then once that's gone, we got to figure out, well, what are we going to do? I couldn't afford it. It's expensive. There's some things that after high school, we just kind of put to the, that wasn't important. A lady would come by once a year and ask us if we needed anything. And then she was like, oh, but there's nothing in the budget. So let's try again next year. And that was happening every year.
I reached out to him, told him about the grant that your staff had presented to us here at the college. Marcos said, that sounds great. I haven't had new technology really since high school.
Marcos was recommended two things. One was an OB feeder. So Marcos currently would use his face to eat. He can put it anywhere. He can bring it to school with him. It's all portable.
Something to help feed him because I've always fed him. And that's something Marcos really didn't want people to help him. He doesn't want help. So getting a device was huge.
At our conversation, Marcos was really typing with his face or his lips in text messages so I could understand what he was saying. And I just kept on thinking to myself, my gosh, we can do better than this for him.
Even I've known him a while, if it's something out of context, I might have to ask him to repeat it to me. He's real patient with that.
So the second thing Marcos was recommended was a communication device, and it uses his eyes to look at the words. It's all done electronically, so he would move his eyes to the word and it picks it up and actually speaks that word.
You writing a story over there?
No.
I have a friend at OT and she helped me change the voice.
He's going to do great with it. I mean, it's going to be life-changing, really. I think it already is life-changing. I see a guy who's able to do so much more in terms of communication, in terms of writing papers, everything.
He's received the new communication device, and I think that communication tool is really going to assist in the school environment, interacting in a tutoring center or in the classroom.
I do. Tonight is the boo that I always not do, but
I never thought that that we would even be here. We would even have these things, that he would even be able to do these things. So it means a lot. It means really, really a lot to me.
Part of our mission statement is living to your full potential. UCP has really supported Marcos in living to his full potential with these assistive technology devices. We see that every day at UCP. We help so many individuals live their best life, live to their full potential. Marcos is just one of those stories.